exquisite statue suddenly appeared in the church, but as the priest took a closer look, he discovered it was a human corpse. Horrified, he immediately called the police. After a thorough investigation, the police found that there were no fingerprints anywhere on the statue. However, the killer had intentionally left the signature "The Artist" on the victim's feet. Seeing this name, the police chief was shocked because it was the same name of a serial killer he had personally arrested 5 years ago. That criminal had brutally murdered 6 women and turned their bodies into statues. However, this criminal had long been locked up in prison. Anna believed that this case was the work of a copycat who used the same modus operandi as the artist from years ago. Since the crime scene had been wiped clean, Anna suggested going directly to the imprisoned artist to ask for clues. Upon arriving at the prison, the artist didn't seem surprised at all, as if he had been expecting the police to come knocking. Anna showed him photos of the statue and told him that the copycat had used the same embalming formula as he did back then. Therefore, the identity of the copycat was likely somehow connected to him. The artist expressed willingness to help, but on the condition that his entire studio be moved into the prison so he could more accurately analyze the copycat's psychology. The police eventually agreed to his request. After carefully studying the photos, the artist quickly noticed an anomaly. The feathers on the statue's wings were asymmetrical. Anna immediately went to check and indeed found a bottle of nail polish among the missing feathers. Strangely, this nail polish was the same brand Anna often used as a child, which should have been discontinued for many years. The police immediately sent the nail polish for analysis, but the fingerprints on it had also been carefully wiped clean. Clearly, this nail polish was a clue deliberately left by the killer. Just as the case seemed to reach a dead end, the police received a report that another corpse-turned statue had been discovered. This statue was placed on a small boat, also with wings attached by the killer. Anna immediately checked the victim's fingernails and found that the color of one nail was different from the others. Underneath that nail was hidden a second clue, the needle of a compass. Seeing this evidence, the police chief's face turned pale. It turned out that this was the very item his old partner Jack used to carry with him. However, Jack had passed away 5 years ago, right when the artist was captured. When Anna asked about Jack's cause of death, the police chief stammered and only said he died in a car accident. Anna realized that the police chief must be hiding some important information. That night, the police chief secretly went to a mysterious gathering. At the venue, a woman invited an audience member on stage and gently twisted a doll in her hands. Shockingly, the audience member's body contorted in the same way.